I am so excited to get started making this leaf relief project. But before we get too far into directions, let's go ahead and take a look at how to get started on our background paper. Grab some colors of paint. I usually like to start out with a light color on the background. It could be warm colors, it could be cool colors. I think a variety might be really fun to try. But you're going to just color the whole page, the whole piece of paper with that solid color of paint. This is going to be your underlying layer of paint or your base layer. You'll notice that I'll take another color and place that on top of the base layer. Notice the base layer completely filled up the whole page, that there was zero white left over. And then I'm going to add on some more colors. It can be in any pattern, any design, any order. But the next part is where the fun begins. While the paint is still wet, take one of these scrapers. It's just made out of cardboard that I've made, and you can make really cool designs in it. Or you can use the end of your paintbrush and make spirally curly lines. The choice is up to you. While that's drying, let's go ahead and get started on getting our leaf together. This is some glue plus water. I want it to be the consistency of milk. I noticed that it's still a little too watery, so I added a little bit more glue to it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stir that up really good. So you want to do the same thing. When you get your brush and you get your glue mixture, stir it up real good so that it's mixed evenly. Great. Now that I've got my watered down glue mixture onto my cardboard piece or my thick tag board, I'm going to take a nature leaf and place that into the watered down glue. I'm going to also place a little bit more glue on top of it so that it adheres or sticks to the aluminum foil here in the future. You can do one leaf, you could do two leaves, it's kind of up to you. And this one is an example of the leaf going off the edge of the paper. It's kind of fun. Remember, when you do this part of the project, you want to be able to see the veins of the leaf. Okay, the back side of the leaf is the side that you want up. We want to have the lines from our leaf. When you get your aluminum foil, you'll notice one side is shinier than the other side. And so as I placed my aluminum foil on top of my leaves, I wanted the shiny side up. And then I'm gently, softly, using not my fingernail or any hard surface, but I want to have a nice soft surface. So I'm using the soft part of my finger, and I just grabbed my t-shirt just to give a nice soft press together so that you can start to see the leaf patterns as well. Flipping it over to the other side, I'm going to fold over the leftover aluminum foil. You might have a little bit more than mine. You might have a little bit less than on the side, but you don't need a ton of it. Just fold it over. Now that my project has been spray painted black outside, outdoors, and brought inside, I went ahead and grabbed some steel wool. The nice thing about using spray paint is it dries really fast. My steel wool is the part that allows me to rub the extra black paint off so that you can start to see some of the lines of your leaf start coming alive. Like, you'll be able to see that leaf a whole lot better. So it's just taking off a little bit of that extra black paint and allowing some of the lines and the designs of your leaf shine through. I love the way this looks. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and get back my painting that I began and figure out an arrangement of where I want to place my leaf onto my project. If your project's still a little damp or wet, you might want to glue this down later, but I just thought to myself, I want to show you the end in mind. I'm going to take my glue and just stick it on wherever I think that it looks the best. Once I've got that placed, I really liked the way this looked. I liked it so much that I decided I wanted to frame it and hang it in my house. I hope you had fun making this project. I know I sure did.